before we show you guys the final reveal of my room, we're gonna pick the winner for the top 10 moisture meter.
All right, hi everyone, and welcome back to the Life in Pines.
To our cones, nuts, and needles.
Thanks for dropping in.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so last week, well, this whole past week has been super busy. Last week, we were able to get the rest of the treehouse burned, and we were get it all screwed and get the floor joists all screwed in. And as much as we would like to be out there right now, there's something else that has just taken precedence.
Yeah. Immediately after we finished the last video, I'd immediately gone right back to work, spent 6 days working 12s. Whew. Man, this job can really suck the life out of you. You know what I mean? Leave in the dark, come home in the dark. So it's really hard to get anything done on the treehouse. So
right. So during those 6 days, Finley and I have been working on a little project, and now there's a couple things that I'm having to call in reinforcements for. Yeah. And so there's a couple projects that are going to be pretty fun, and I think are going to make a big difference in her room.
Yeah. And big surprise, it's something
we've never done before.
So
before we get into any of that, we're going to get you up to speed on how we got to where we are today. And don't forget to stick around a little bit later in the video because
we're going to announce the winner to the top test moisture meter that we had done a giveaway about 2 videos ago. So,
yep. So
that's what we're doing today.
All right, so we are in Finley's room today, and this is something that she's been wanting us to do for a really long time. And so finally for her birthday, which was in December, sorry, Finn, we told her that we would redecorate her room. This room hasn't really been touched a lot since she was 2 years old. So I think it's time to do something that matches more her personality, that gives her the function that she needs, and is just more suitable to her age. So that's where we are today. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the things that, like, what are the things that you cannot stand about your room right now? I'll tell you the first thing that she can't stand is the light fixture.
This dust magnet.
The dust magnet light fixture. What's another thing that you, like, is a must go in this room that you want changed?
Probably the teal color walls. I don't really like those anymore. This, the trim, and the door. We're probably gonna paint white.
She's not a fan of the honey oak, and I have to agree with her. The honey oak is so outdated, and to be completely honest, that's still the trim that we have throughout the rest of the house, and is such a daunting project to do everything. But this will give us a good opportunity to do one room and actually get that updated. Mm-hmm. So we've got light fixture, the closet doors, and
probably the next thing would be my bed. I really like the bed frame, but it's just like not a good height for my small bedroom. So
we're gonna get her a new bed. And then what are some of the things that you want us to put back into the room?
I want to have a little vanity area, desk space kind of, but like this one's kind of outdated and like oldish. It's like your old one, right?
Yeah, my grandpa made this vanity for me when I was a little girl, and while it served the purpose for Finley in her younger years, it's just too small for her needs now. So we're gonna give her something that is more updated, more fits her style, and that also is functional for her. And we're doing this all on a budget of gift cards and birthday money. Anyway, so Clifford.
Are you snoring back there?
So the first thing we have to do is clear everything out. Here we go. That's what we're doing today.
What is that?
What? It's dust.
Lots of it.
Ew. Sometimes. You silly dog.
Oops.
Be careful.
How about nachos?
Nachos.
Yeah.
No, we gotta roll your rug out. Work first, eat later.
Okay.
So as you can see, I went with the oil-based primer, which cleanup is a beast. I hate cleaning brushes regular with water-based, so we just picked up these super cheap, like $3 paintbrushes, so when we're done, we can chuck them in the garbage.
Bird wants you to fill up his paint bucket.
Did you bring a little paint bucket in here?
You wanna paint?
Clifford, you're the best helper. What do you think? It's better than the honey oak, huh?
So much
You got me all.
Oh boy.
One way that we are trying to make Finley's room feel like it's just a little bit bigger is by removing a dresser from the room and putting it into the closet. When we put it into the closet, you can't access it with these sliding doors that are originally in the house. So we're gonna modify these doors, or try to, so they are like a pull open door. So then you can get to the dresser and be able to pull the drawers out, hopefully. Do you like my new shop light?
I love your new shop light. It's very homey.
Okay, so we did figure out all the hopeful calculations of what these doors need to be cut down to. And I think we figured it out. I don't know. But anyways, now we need to rip them in the table saw to get them skinnier so they're actual fit in the opening versus being overlapped like they were prior. So that's the goal. We're gonna rip all 4 sides the long way and hopefully get the correct measurement. So. So yeah, we'll have to put a trim piece up top there.
Okay, so Finley got all the doors sanded, and what we're doing now is we're putting like a little strip of wood on this edge here because we shaved off a little bit of each side. So going forward, what we've learned today is if we're gonna do this to other like closets in our house, which I already know that I want to.
We just made a whole lot of more work for ourselves.
Yeah, we did. But to only cut what we need off of the hinge edge because it really exposed like where these dowels came in. So we're gonna just add this strip back on to cover those up so it looks more like a finished edge. So
not add it back on, just add it on.
Or not add it back on, but yeah, add it on to cover up the holes. So going forward.
Lessons are learned every day. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Did you get mud in your crock?
I got a lot of mud.
Okay, so we finished the bifold chevron doors.
Bifold?
Bi-swing? Closet doors. So now we want the main door to match at least on the inside. So we just have to repeat the process with this one door, but it's gonna be the actual chevron down the whole thing. So it'd be a little bit trickier. Okay, so we got the doors all done. They're liquid nails, and I put little itty bitty brad nails throughout the whole thing. Jenna sanded them down, and they're nice and smooth, and now they're ready for a coat of paint. We're gonna just get a couple coats on these. If you have never seen the little triangle things on the ends of these doors, you can actually buy them on like Amazon, but I just made some, and I'm pretty impressed.
I'm very impressed. They work awesome.
Yeah, so basically these two we have to paint the front and back. That one is just gonna be the front that gets painted, so we can get to it. Last project of the day.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We still have 2 coats on those to do though.
Cute butt.
All right, it is the next morning. We were up super late last night. We were able to get 2 more coats of paint on those doors. We were able to finish Finley's desk. As you can see, we were able to install the doors. First thing this morning, what we did is Finley and I ran to town to get some last minute finishing touches, one being these knobs. We have some other couple things that she was able to pick out to finish this room. While we were gone, Jenna caulked all these chevron pieces, and so now they're gonna need a second coat of paint. But as you can see above here, this track of unfinished wood needs to be painted as well. If you ever do this, which you shouldn't, it's just a lot of work. But if you take sliding doors and turn them into doors like this, you have to take in consideration that there's a track system up here with these doors that needs to be covered. If you raise these doors up to the very top, there'd be a huge gap at the bottom of the door. So that piece of wood is what covers that gap per se. So I do need to paint that, and then we can get right on into finishing Finley's room. And I'm so excited because it is turning out so good.
But wait, there's more. Before we show you guys the final reveal of my room, we're gonna pick the winner for the top 10 moisture meter. Drum please. Okay. Kurt Danielson is the winner of the top test moisture meter.
All right, so Kurt is our winner.
You're gonna get the top test moisture meter in the mail.
We'll be tagging you in a pinned comment on our channel. Make sure to reach out to us, check your notifications. If you want, you can email us or send us a message on Instagram.
I know this was kind of a 180 from working on the treehouse, but in the words of my good friend Lydia, that's life. And I couldn't agree more with her. And sometimes it's great to just take a break and reset. We knew this was going to be a big job, but it seemed like there was no better time than the present. I'm going to be completely real with you guys and tell you that I only chose the footage where we were our best selves. It took Finley and me a long time to get on the same page. There was a lot of headbutting, disagreements, and tears, mostly mine, of course, but we finally found our groove and ended up having a lot of fun together. And when I asked her if her room turned out how she envisioned, she said, no, it's better. So I'm calling it a success. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one, up in the pines.
Baby.
Cavitation on the branch line. Is it cavitation?
Cavitation on the branch line.
Yeah.
Or is it cavitation? Like cabbage? Cabbage-tation?
I don't know. All right, so the room that we are going to be working in today is Finley's bedroom.
Restart.
My God. He told me to get rid of my double chin.
Oh, we're putting that in there.
Let me make my double chin face cuter.
Oh.
There's no making that cute.
Don't act awkward.
There's no way I can't.
Whew. Man, this job can really suck the life out of you. You know what I mean? You did really good at that last case though. Nothing must ever get under your skin. We got another order from that ER doctor. Man, I just really want to tell him off, but I just don't have the guts to do it, you know? Hey, I gotta do tomorrow's schedule. You got a pen I can borrow or something? Where'd you get these? Did you make them? You got them from a friend? I bet you had a bone to pick with them, didn't you? Hey, I don't even recognize this bone. You know what this one is? I bet it's his funny bone.